this fight exposed a lot of holes for me in Manon's game. I felt that she lifted her chin up in the air every time she threw punches, and she just threw side kick after side kick after side kick. So I'm excited to see myself in that top of the division because I know I can do better than that. I think.
Oh boy, the king has spoken. The king has spoken. Welcome back to No Filter MMA. This is your boy BJ back with another video short. King Casey O'Neill speaks. King Casey O'Neill says that Manon Fiorot was exposed. She was exposed. She was exposed in the fight with Chookagian. Woo, boy, when I heard her say this, I almost flew through the roof. Y'all already know. Man, I mean, and that, King Casey O'Neill, one of the hottest prospects at 125 pounds, in a nutshell says that, in the fight with Manon Fiorot and Chookagian, that Manon was exposed. I mean, it was pretty cut and dry what she said. You know what I'm saying? They built, listen, I'm a fan of Manon, but I didn't put Manon on this pedestal that a lot of people put Manon on. A lot of people put Manon on this unbeatable pedestal. You know what I'm saying? And, I got to be realistic. You know what I'm saying? And so does King Casey O'Neill. King Casey O'Neill has to be realistic, And of course, guys, listen. A lot of people have talked about these two hypothetical matching up with each other. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have talked about, who would win between Casey O'Neill and Manon Fiorot. And Casey O'Neill says it's predictable. It's out there. Side kick after side kick after side kick. It's out there. You think King Casey O'Neill ain't going to catch one of them side kicks? That's what she was saying. That's what the king was saying. The king, listen, King Casey O'Neill and Manon Fiorot are on a collision course, guys. It's inevitable that those two will fight each other. It's inevitable. They're both, listen, King Casey O'Neill is going to end up at the top of the division. You heard what she said. She can't wait to see herself top of the division. It's inevitable. We know she's going to end up there, y'all. As much as y'all don't want to believe it, much as y'all don't want to accept it, King Casey O'Neill is going to end up at the top of the division. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I mean, I'm sorry. I hate to be like that. I hate to bust your bubble. But, King Casey O'Neill coming out spitting facts on her YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? She's spitting facts on her YouTube channel. It's inevitable, guys. It's inevitable to see Casey O'Neill versus Manon Fiorot. You know what I'm saying? And King Casey O'Neill says, this fight showed me a lot about Manon Fiorot, and that she just throwing side kick after side kick after side kick. Holes, guys, holes. And King Casey O'Neill sees something in Manon Fiorot that she feels like she can defeat. There's something that King Casey O'Neill saw while watching Manon fight Chookagian that she feels like is for the taking, guys. It's for the taking. It's for the taking. You know what I'm saying? So, King Casey out right now. King Casey out. But she already called, she already scouting. She's already scouting, you know what I'm saying? And King Casey O'Neill says there's something there, you know what I'm saying? That's a big fight. And I knew that I knew Macy Barber. I knew Jillian Robertson. Me and Jillian have already talked about this fight. Jillian Robertson said both of those necks are mine. Like, I'll take both of those necks. You know what I'm saying? Jillian said, I'll take both of those necks belong to me. As in Manon Fiorot and Chookagian. You know what I'm saying? So, then King Casey O'Neill, listen, she was talking to me. I don't care what y'all say. King Casey O'Neill was talking to me when she said that. But King Casey O'Neill sees that she can beat Manon Fiorot. And people look at that matchup as a foregone conclusion. And guys, I'm sorry, but when it all boils down, you know what I'm saying, Manon Fiorot is a striker, you know what I'm saying? And somebody like Casey O'Neill, a striker, is tailor-made for her to take down and do what it is that she got to do, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's like the better the striker, you know what I'm saying, the better the chance for these grapplers for me. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? You can be the best because it don't really matter how good of a striker you are. You know what I'm saying? It's about can those strikes stop somebody from trying to take you down? That's the real question. That's the real question. Are those strikes going to come hard enough and fast enough to stop somebody like King Casey O'Neill from taking you down? Or King Casey O'Neill from putting that pressure on you? Can Manon knock out Casey O'Neill? Probably not, guys. I mean, let's just be real. We're probably not going to see King Casey O'Neill get knocked out by Manon Fiorito. You know what I'm saying? Because Manon ain't really knocking nobody out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? I'm being realistic over here. You know what I'm saying? And King Casey O'Neill shows no intimidation or no fear when it comes to somebody like Manon Fiorito. Listen, that's the thing about Casey O'Neill. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking. You see how easy she said that? You see how easy that came out of her mouth? You know what I'm saying? Man, come on, man. Come on. No fear. You know what I'm saying? No second guessing. No oh this, no oh that. It's black and white. That's why I fucks with King Casey O'Neill, because it's black and white. It's black and white with Casey O'Neill. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is with Casey O'Neill. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's do this. That's the mentality that I get from the King. You know what I'm saying? Let's just do this. Let's do this. Let's roll. I love it. Dude, when I saw that, I said, I gotta make a video. I have to make a video. You know what I'm saying? So all these King Casey O'Neill haters out here, you just continue to hate. You just continue to hate. You just continue to hate King Casey O'Neill, because it is what it is. It is what it is. You call it what you want to call it, okay? Because King Casey O'Neill sees something. King Casey sees something. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you, be ready. Hold on to your favorite fighter. Hold on to your favorite fighter at 125. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they're in the top 10. You know what I'm saying? Hold on to them, and you better love them, and you better support them. That's all I'm saying, because when the King come back, King calling all smoke. King Casey O'Neill calling all smoke. Y'all thought she was the bad guy last time she was out. King Casey O'Neill is calling all smoke. So you better inbox your favorite fighter. You better tag them in tweets. You better do what you got to do. You better go watch footage, and you better get ready, because I'm telling you, King Casey O'Neill bringing all the smoke, and she want all the smoke. This is your boy BJ back from No Filter MMA. Drop those comments in the comment section. Hit that like, hit that dislike, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, and your boy is out. Let's go, King Casey O'Neill, and your boy is out.